Hello everyone, welcome back to some more of Persona 5 Royal. Last time, a great deal of things happened. If I remember correctly, we capped off the Kamoshida arc with Kamoshida's confession of everything that happened in the school during the school assembly. Yeah. After that, we did some stuff with the untouchable airsoft shop, and we went to some restaurant for a celebratory meal. So yeah, pretty good. And of course, we also got a sneak peek at the next target, but that won't be for a while. I'll just be upfront with you guys. Looking at the calendar in this game, next week is midterm exams, so I am not quite sure. Maybe I think we're probably going to start it after. Well, let's see. Because I remember what the social studies trip has in store for us, but we have a long period of time before that. So I think we're probably going to handle the next palace within this time frame. So maybe not this video, but maybe next, I think. Oh well, though. Anywho, let's see, what else have I done? Right, at the time of uploading this video, I have just posted, the first episode of this to go up on Friday. Which, yeah, pretty nice in my opinion, because there's been no copyright restrictions. Which, yeah, I am grateful for. Very grateful for. Was there anything else to discuss? Right. Okay, it was just something on my end. I guess let's just kind of move on, because we still have a few more things we gotta do. Still a couple days before midterm starts, so... I guess let's try making some... Actually, you know what? Let me exit out the game right quick. And we're back. Okay, good. I saw Kamoshida's face on the screen here. I just wanted to look at this before anything, because I know if I didn't, then it would be gone. And now, an update on the arrest of charismatic teacher Suguru Kamoshida. A former Olympian in volleyball, he confessed to assaulting and sexually harassing his students. Police will be investigating his high school tomorrow to substantiate his claims. Oh, okay. So that's what's happening. Sorry, it's been like, a week and a half for me, and a lot has happened in that period of time, so... yeah. Anyways, let's make coffee.
Oh.
I guess, they're gonna be investigating everyone. Makes sense, I guess they wanna,
Yes, all right.
They don't want us to feel like... They want to make sure his confession was real, or maybe either that, or maybe they want to know what was happening. See if who knew what.
Let me explain.
American Hawaiian Kona, huh? Because of the rarity and price of Kona beans, the Kona blend only needs to contain 10% of beans. Okay, interesting. All right. Let's skip this and move on to Friday. Or to the Velvet Room. That works too.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is
Okay.
weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin. So wait, ruin's gonna... Oh well, to be fair, we saw from the beginning ruin does come our way, but...
The ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
That's good.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Right. What is this now? Power stock. We get 8 slots for personas now.
Right.
Very good. Now we can actually start fusing stuff.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Right. Confidants are not limited to just the people of our team, not our team members. There's also people we may meet in town. If our goals align, we can form a contract with them. And as our relationship deepens, our rank with that confidant will increase, which will let us create stronger personas. Of course, these confidants are, how do I put this, you have to run around town to find them. In a way, I think we do get 2 more, thanks to the story. 3 more, actually. Yeah, 3 more thanks to the story. But the rest of them, I think you do have to find on your own. But it's fine, they'll become a parent, so, But, oh yeah, right, too. In my opinion, at least, the confidants with the confidants that are non-team members have much better effects than the ones that are, because they actually have effects that give you more gameplay features. Like now you're able to do certain things, or you're able to. I'll explain. I'll explain when you see. But usually team member confidants are good for, I guess, if you're in battle with them, versus non-team member confidants are just good in general for the game. And fortunately, this is not like Persona 3. Well, the original Persona 3. Sorry, let me keep going, because I want to get rid of this screaming in my ear. Seriously, like I love the Velvet Room theme, but oh my god. There we go. As I was saying, let's see. You have to run around town for the confidants. What else is there? I think that's kind of it. I can't think of anything else. Right, Persona 3. And I heard in the original Persona 3, like original Persona 3, if you did not hang out with confidants, or even said the wrong things in your reactions to them, the tarot card can flip. It can be reversed, and you'd lose the confidant. You'd have to hang out. You have to spend time hanging out with them for a few days to get it back to upright, so you can continue the confidant. Fortunately, that is not a case in Persona 5. You can leave a confidant for months on end and still be fine later on. And that's mainly because of the fact that some confidants are blocked off by social stat progress, which means it might take you a while to bring up your social stat to that level. But it's neither here nor there, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's that. Anyways, though, I guess let's continue forward.
Have you heard?
Big Bang Burger, contest. Right. After the Kamoshida arc, the entire game opens up more. We're going to get more. I think that's why the twins said that too, about, nurture your relationships, because now the game, it kind of opens up more. Now, how do I put this? The core gameplay stuff is the same, but we do get to a lot more places we can visit, a lot more people we can talk to, and so on. So, yeah. I guess you could say this is like that moment in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom where you jump off of the Great Plateau or the Great Sky Island and get to explore the rest of the world. This is kind of like that moment. I think I made that analogy somewhere before.
Wow.
Oh well. Anyways, let us continue forward. Kawakami's
Like you
here.
heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance.
On what?
The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all.
Oh.
The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the thing with a lot of cases like these. The people involved with them just seem, like normal, everyday people. Matter of fact, they might seem like a stand-up guy, someone that is admired by a lot of people. Only they're doing all this stuff under the cover of darkness that no one's seeing it. And if people do see it, then they can easily be like, oh, well, everyone has their vices. Or, maybe they just don't want to see it. They don't want to believe it. They're just willingly being blind to it. Because they don't want to believe that that person they know is a bad person or has imperfections even.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual.
Might seem like a monster, like a persona. Huh. Well, to be fair, they do kind of believe in what she's saying, though. People tend to have different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Like, people always talk about how, oh, this is my true self or anything like that. But, I mean, to be fair, I feel like a person's true self isn't a single thing. It's a collection of multiple different parts of yourself that amalgamate into the being that is you. That is your true self. So I feel like people do kind of have different personalities in that people, I guess people act different way when under different circumstances, different situations and such, but it doesn't make their actions any less fake. Like if someone's a prim and proper person at work and a lazy slob at home, then that doesn't mean that lazy slob nor the prim and proper person are their true self. It just means that this is how they are when they're working, and this is how they are when they don't have to take things so seriously. It's I guess different. How do I put this? It's like water versus ice versus steam. Different conditions make it different things, but at the end of the day, they're all kind of the same thing.
Did I find a talk about that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It feels like gaining that knowledge will make me a bit smarter.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
Why are we checking this at school?
I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
What, you mean like a month after he revealed it like a month afterward?
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
Yeah.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know. Even if it takes some probing into student matters, I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Do you really have to threaten her though? Like, if you're the principal and she's the council president, isn't she like, I guess, isn't she already supposed to be working with you in some aspect? Like, did you really have to threaten her for that? Whatever. Police really are here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. I'm still a bit concerned, though. Haven't rumors been going around about you guys threatening Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't actually know what happened to him, though. Still. We did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I clearly can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Ren, we're counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent.
Hey!
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Huh?
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
The what? Phantom what?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but, well.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Behold, a new confidant. I guess Takemi's one of them, so I guess our second non-party member confidant. Because technically...
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you.
Well, I guess you're not really supposed to be able to start Takemi's this early, huh? So I guess this would be normally your first non-party member one.
Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Moon. Mishima's confidant. Let's see. I guess, explain who everyone's confidants for now. Mishima's support. Ooh, this came at a very weird time. Huh. Okay, I can explain this. A lot of Mishima's abilities, well, how do I put this? They're dependent. Okay, Mishima's rank ups are dependent on a certain thing that is different to everyone else's, and a lot of his abilities revolve around giving EXP to party members that are both in the main party and in the reserve slots or the backup slots. Basically, we are going to have more than 4 party members, which if you look at the game's box art, you can see we're going to have more than 4 party members. Unfortunately, only 4 of us, which has to include Joker, can be in the main party at the time. But the rest of them have to follow behind from a distance, able to be switched out at any time. I'll explain this more later, but yeah. with Mishima's ability, those backup members will also gain EXP as we play. So you don't need to grind or anything like that in this game. You just fight every enemy that comes along.
All right.
As they come along, I should say.
See you.
I still feel like they could have given them a different ability to hide what backup members are,
Heard
but
all that. Jeez, it was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
probably not.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
More than he probably figured it was Joker, but no one else.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we
True.
gotta get looking for a new target.
We can use that for new targets.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject. Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
How exactly is that going to work when
Will you two
you're in a
stop it?
cat form?
Okay.
Anyways, right. Something I love about this game that a lot of other games, a lot of other RPGs do, is that this game gives you downtime in between each target. So instead of having your only time to do stuff be like once you are in the middle of a deadline, sometimes there are various things to do. You're not gonna face targets back to back. You might have like a week or two off in between. Part of it's of course for story stuff, but part of it's just to do whatever you want. But yeah, when you're between targets, it's basically like a free mode of sorts. You just do whatever you want, hang out with confidants, do stuff around the city as the days passes. As On said before, you can also go to a bunch of other places like the airsoft shop and so on to get your equipment up. That way you can just head into a palace and so on. Like this, for example, going to the air shop and going to the places like the air shop and okay, good. So going to places like the airsoft shop and so on to boost your equipment do not take time out of your day. So you could just do that whenever you can and then move on to hang out with confidants and such. Basically just prepare yourself for the next palace. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. 30 minutes in, okay. I think I can go for another 30 minutes because I know it'll finish at 12:15. Alright, I think I'm still gonna be good. So I guess we are good to go for another 30 minutes, which should take us either before or past midterms. Okay, I guess we'll do that then. Sure. As for Mishima's confidants, well, first off, here's the confidant menu. Good to see everyone. Let me see Mishima's right quick because I want to make sure of something. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to show you guys. First off, Mishima's confidant. Okay, how did I put this? At first, you're only gonna have his support, but thanks to me getting New Game Plus and maxing out his confidant from a previous playthrough, I can get a lot of the other abilities earlier on. So I just wanted to show you his abilities all revolve around EXP, getting EXP, and so on. So yeah, there's that. Same for the back alley doctor. Let's see. Here's immunization, resuscitation, and yeah, you get stuff for it. And you can also preview the next ability too, which is nice. Let's see, what else? Oh, other stuff. But, ooh, insta-kill. Nice. Oh wait, no, I think being able to preview the next ability is another confidence, another New Game Plus thing. Oh well, though. It's fine. I don't really need any of these. But I guess I'm just showing you guys everything that's here already. Anywho, I guess let's kind of continue forward. Let's do Alan's, because we have not talked to her since like her first rank 1 way back when. Ooh, we have a current level of kindness. That means we can invite her out. I just want to show you, see? We can invite her out with current kindness. I believe you need level 2 or 3 kindness. No, you need level 2. They wouldn't put a level 3. You probably need level 2 kindness to talk to her. So, yeah. Fortunately, we have Ishtar, so that lets us become closer with An faster because we have a lover's persona. And, yeah. There's something I want to talk to you about, Ren. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida and about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologized as well. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. In the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Yeah, well, self-sacrifice isn't exactly the end-all be-all everyone thinks it is. I mean, think of how the people you're sacrificing for feel. I mean, what do you think survivor's guilt is all about? Even still, you can't blame yourself for that.
Oh.
All this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. I mean, to be fair, it kinda did. Like, he's the person that decides stuff, so... Ren, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone. Scared, even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Thanks. Well, I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind, Ren. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy, that, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride. Hey, personas are powers of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Even though, honestly, I don't really know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer. I promise. I'll help. Really?
Thanks!
Thanks. I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. Alright. Lovers, rank 2. Gives us, it's nothing special, just another chance for another Another chance for a second chance for a negotiation if it fails.
All right.
Eh. A strong heart, huh?
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. Well, that'll give you a strong health, but not really a strong heart. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Right. Is that not right?
Bye.
Alrighty then. Oh my god. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. Of course, you're my teammate. Thanks, you're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? And let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye!
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Right. Oh, looking at the guide, I guess we have a lot more stuff, so we can fill up this hour easily enough. Okay, so, now, like I said, rest of the game opens up. We can now leave Yongen Jai at night. And we can go anywhere we want. Let's see, let's head to Station Share for now. Anyways, now we have more actions we can do. We can have our actions we can handle in the daytime, and actions we can handle at night, as well as some other actions we can do as well. Yeah, there's actions we can do in the day, and actions we can do at night. And, okay, there's also some other stuff that applies too, like, okay, how do I put this? When you go to a palace, you won't be able to do anything for the rest of the day, which I said before. You can, basically the palace takes up your entire day and night slot. Oh god, see, I'm confusing myself. Basically, we have a night slot to ourselves that isn't just hanging around Yongen Jai. We can go anywhere now. Except, the only place we can't go at night is Aoyama, but that's literally because it's nightfall. School's not open at night, usually. So yeah. First I want to come here, get my lottery. Congratulations. 2,000 yen! Okay. Though stuff, everything's decided the moment we purchase the ticket. So, yeah. 2,000 yen is like $13. Okay. Grand.
Wow.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Welcome.
Let's buy another one. Why not? No point not doing it. 513, Can I even show this? Sorry. 513. Okay. So, literally in a few days' time. I could probably do it at the same time here. Alright. Okay, so who do I want to deal with first? Okay. We have two confidants we can deal with for now at nights. And we can do it in the daytime, but at night, really. The Street Orator and EY. Let's do the Street Orator, because I believe his confidant ends a lot earlier than everyone else's. I believe, yeah. Let's talk to him.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media.
You're
listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I'm interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped to hear boy one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. Right. That old man's speech is impressive. That kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse. Beef bowl shop. Right. Sometimes, to get specific confidants, we'll need to work in specific places. Well, it's to get a specific confidants as well as to get one other thing. So, yeah. Let's head down to the underground walkway, because I believe that's where all the stuff is. Oh, great. We have to work a whole job. Ugh, that sucks. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that sucks. Working a job is good, because then you get paid. That being said, part-time jobs will cost money to pass, but they will not only give you money, which, okay, I'm gonna be real with you, that money is like, it's chump change compared to the stuff you get from palaces. Like, if you're a treasure hunter and you always get stuff from palaces, that pays big bucks compared to these jobs. But the main gimmick is that they also allow you to get charm, kindness, you can only work during certain times of the day, but you can also get, there's also one other benefit, that being you gain information for one other thing we might see in this episode. For now though, let's head to Ori no Beko. It pays the most money. 3,600, that's like what? Most of what, that's like... Wait, that costs 3,600? That's literally what the lottery costs, really. Alright. Once we call, we got the job. Check what days we can work by opening that and selecting the calendar. And another thing, I believe the guy said it herself. Right, jobs in this game are not like jobs in real life. You can come and go to it whenever you feel like it. It's literally just a way to either earn extra money or get a little information for something we have in the future. Like it's you can have multiple if you want to. It's no big deal, really. So yeah, I guess let's just go now, cause we could do that, or we could do EY's thing. Okay, we can do EY's thing at any time. Let's handle the job. If you're wondering where Ori no Beko is, it's on Central Street. It's the beef bowl shop. Which, okay, let me get my phone. Let me look this up. Look, what is a beef bowl? I know it's a bowl with rice and beef on top. But is it like... Yeah, it's rice with beef and other stuff on top of it. Is that it? Like... Okay... I'm looking at a recipe thing right now. Spoon the beef, divide the rice, spoon the beef into each bowl. Yeah, so it's literally just rice with beef on top. Okay. Whatever. Anyways, it's right over here. It looks like this. Ori no Beko, which... I don't know. Ori means my Beko. What does Beko mean? Does Beko mean beef? Does it a beef bowl shop? Beko. Cow. Okay, Hiragana is for cow. My cow. Okay. And it's a beef bowl shop. That's fair. Right. Oh. I missed it. Jobs sometimes have mini games for stuff. You gotta remember. It's different things. Let's just go.
I've been waiting.
So you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away.
Any questions?
You have any questions about the job? What does the work entail?
Let me explain.
Take customers' orders, prep them, serve them, ring them up, then clean the store. The meal should be already made, so it should be simple. Oh, the meals are already made, so it should be simple. Just make sure you're nice to the customers, okay? Anything else? Are there any other employees?
Sorry.
Not quite. Our budget's been cut despite being short-staffed, so you'll have to do everything alone. You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more to make up for the extra work.
Thanks in advance.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. Yeah, bro? So you just hired a random part-timer and just left him by himself in the store? This really is This really is a real job. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything by yourself all from the very beginning? Oh well, just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on.
Oh!
Hey, the meat's done. You'll burn if you let it cook any longer. That customer there wants to order takeout. Who has time to prepare that?
Nice work.
And as you saw, that orator guy was there. So that's good to know. Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up.
Man.
Alright, well, oh well.
Let's head back.
Let's leave. Saturday the 7th.
Hey!
What is... okay. Today's train news, what's on the news? Ah yes, another investigation. It denied once again that it has... It denied again that it has, any knowledge of the beatings, okay. Pollen warning, lovely. Oh well. Anyways, today's day we learn about one of the bigger aspects of this game. Great.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, we'll be talking about, Kaguya, the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize that it's the oldest story in Japan for some. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. I believe I've heard of it, Kaguya and the Bamboo Cutter. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya... Okay, if I remember correctly, Princess Kaguya comes from the moon, basically acts as a pretty girl that everyone wants to serve and such, and then just flies off back to the moon. That's about it. Maybe there was more, I don't remember, but yeah. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya also actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Amamiya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Fatal woman?
This is it.
Exactly.
The answer is fatal woman. In French, of course. Some famous examples, like the witch Morgan Le Fay from the Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Yeah, in case you've noticed, personas are based off on mythological figures, with the main party members each having a theme. I believe in Persona 3 the theme was Greek gods. Persona 4 was Japanese gods. Well, Greek gods like... Well, Greek gods and Greek figures. Like... Okay, I don't know anything about Persona 3. I know Trismegistus, Orpheus, Athena is one. Asterius is one, too. Just Greek stuffs, okay? Persona 4 was Japanese gods like Tsukiyomi, Izanagi, and so on. Well, Japanese mythological figures. This game, Persona 5's mythological figures are mythological thieves or rebellion figures. So, Arsene, the tale of Arsene Lupin, Carmen, Zorro, that kind of thing. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, he must be really smart to answer a question like that. Let's skip the rest of this because we don't need this. Oh, Exams aren't too easy. You can pass them with a single night of cramming. Right. If you can, how do I put this? You'll see what exams are. Maybe next time you'll see what exams are. But basically, an exam is a series of questions you were already asked in previous days, basically. So, yeah. And, well, you can do well in them, but whether or not you get a high score depends on your knowledge stat. So, yeah.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yes, the police overlooks a lot of things. They're not an all-seeing Big Brother eye.
Probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Well, let's just be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Okay, I guess we'll finish out today. It'll be over an hour, but that's fine.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Stalkers aren't exactly safe
then,
anyway, so we
let's
should probably
go.
handle it as soon as possible.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Alright. To Mementos we go.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Right.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace.
Huh.
That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
It's a Jungian concept, everyone's kind of unconsciousness.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
Actually, wait, hold up. How does that make sense? Because... So you're telling me that... The kicker is that they're distorted. They don't have enough distorted desires to make a palace for themselves, right? But then, I mean, well, what is the difference? Because a stalker doesn't have a palace for themselves, right? But a volleyball champion that assaults and harasses students does. Like, what's the difference? Like, is the difference that like that the person is bigger, has more authority, or is that the feelings just aren't like strong enough? It's like a deeper level than simply stalking or whatever.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
What?
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turned it into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
I don't think it is. Also, like
Bus, though.
I like the cute little emblem on the front there, in front of those vents, the orange one.
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
Let's go!
Why are we on the back?
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself? Do you know how to drive?
Well, actually, I do this time. Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Okay, can I just say I love the little eye hole designs on Panther's mask. Seriously.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Lower!
Yeah?
Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car!
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Right. Anyways, let's head down Mementos.
Whoa!
And
again.
Look like... Right. Mementos is, well, it's everyone's palace. In this palace is... How do I put this? I need to go. I can't let's sit and wait. There's a few things in this palace that this palace has. First off, it's... How do I put this? Let me break through this first. Sometimes there are fake walls in here that lead to treasure and such. This palace is a massive palace. It has multiple floors. I believe... Well, it has a lot of floors, I think. I know... It has a lot of floors in multiple different areas. So, for example, you see how it says... I guess Kimranut. I don't know how to pronounce that. Area 1. That is the first area. That means this is the first area of a few. Let me see how much areas Mementos has. P5R. How many areas in Mementos? I don't think it's as much as Tartarus, but over 60 plus floors, excluding the, what's it called? I guess final areas of it. All right. Yeah. Okay. So about 60 floors added in Royal. All right. All right. So yeah, suffice to say there's a lot, but don't worry, you don't need to complete them all at once. How'd I put this? For Mementos, let me pause because I think pausing stops the timer for what's happening. Yeah, you don't want to sit around doing nothing for too long you don't want to stay on the same floor for too long in Mementos. As I was saying though, Mementos is... Well, I'll explain a bit later, but just know there are like 60-something floors. It's a lot of floors, but you're not supposed to complete it all at once.
I have something.
Let us, I guess, continue forward. Let me skip these fights. Oh, right, actually, before I say that, you can, in fact, encounter personas from previous palaces in Mementos. So just because you missed a palace, just because you missed a persona somewhere, does not mean it can't be fused or found in Mementos at some point later on. And we're back. Okay, good. We're coming up on the place now. When you come to a place like this is where we need to go, because it shows this here.
Whoa!
This is where the target is. Let's do it. Make sure you're ready, because once you get in, you're going to be in for a fight. And that's for every person. Well, almost every person, but yeah. Something's there. That's his shadow. Let's go talk to him.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What's this
Madarame.
guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Let's do this. Now that I have what's rightfully mine, I'm not gonna let you take it away. Come fight me, I'll show you what I mean. Alright, see ya, bro. Sorry, I just enjoy doing that.
Power courses through me.
Now I'm even more charming.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace.
Oh, that's the difference. Okay. So I guess they're still distorted desires, but like they're not distorted enough. They haven't been woven into the fiber of their being, I guess you could say, to do that.
Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
So really, the people down here just have strong emotions. The shadows now just have strong emotions, not...
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
Yeah, sorry, I just love the design of those eye holes in the mask. Seriously, it just looks nice.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
They remind me of the Omega Flowey eyes from Undertale.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Alright, something I should also mention. Going to Mementos counts as your palace visit. So if you go to Mementos, you won't be able to do anything else that day. In any event, let us leave.
Guess we gotta do it.
Right. Ooh, layout change every time you enter. Right. Right. Ooh, I should also mention that each floor in Mementos here is randomly generated, which means that the layout you see in front of you will not always be the same whenever you go down. It's randomly generated from a pool of them, I think, every single time.
Yo, there's an escalator going down over there.
As you play Mementos, you want to basically rush forward to find the escalator here.
Oh, hold on a sec.
You guys hearing something? That's a train.
The trains are totally running!
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
I guess it makes sense. It's like Mementos is like a bunch of shared experiences. Like, oh, everyone's felt the dread of Monday come along, you have to go to work or school, so it's kind of baked into this in a way.
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Right. Let's head downwards. And now, we get Area 2, which says end. Yeah.
This way!
Let's head to that door there.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
Yep. Ooh.
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Let's head back. Ooh.
Hey, look!
A royal edition. This isn't in the original.
In Mementos? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat? What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here. Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Yes.
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady. No! Lady On!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Sure.
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him.
Thanks. Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud! Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy! Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this. Thanks, but I'll pass.
A milk taste cookie? What? A cookie that tastes like milk?
The kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Right.
Whoa!
I totally forgot.
Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. Something for us? Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
What the heck is that? It's a star. At least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star? So what about it did you want to show us? Humans can make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that? Seriously?
Hey!
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Hey, wait!
Nope, there he goes. The star, huh? He said it'd grant our wishes or something. Well, I don't think that would happen, but we can at least try making a wish.
Alright.
Pork soup on the side. Yeah, why consumables? Why not something like world peace or getting rid of hunger problems and whatnot? The skull's wish too petty? Yeah? Whatever.
Hey.
Let's just hold on to it for now then. I do have a lot more to talk about when it comes to Mementos and such, because there's one other thing that Morgana, it was kind of shown instead of told.
Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
We can now go to Mementos. This is where we can change the hearts of petty criminals that don't have their own palaces. And, of course, these requests will come through the, what's it called, app. Okay. That wasn't weird. Anyways, he was a fake piece of cake. You sure, Ryuji? If we don't have a reason like with Kamoshida, yeah, that's true. We gotta have something to anchor us down. That way we don't get too lost in the fame. Yeah, I want to help people. We don't got much time to argue either. The Madarame guy bothers me. Interesting. I doubt that. Huh.
What's up?
Well, whatever. Anyways, there's a few things I do want to say. Oh, I'm turning. Alright, so, as I said before, Mementos has like 60-something floors, so it is very deep. And we're going to have to. But think of it this way: by the end of the game, we're gonna reach to the deepest, darkest levels at the very bottom of Mementos. But we don't have to, nor even can we do it all at once. Like Morgana says, the game. How do I put this? Each Mementos is separated into multiple different areas. As I said before, like Area 1, Area 2, and so on. These different areas are separated by the walls that Morgana showed us earlier. Well, these walls are only opened after you handle certain story beats. Basically, after you handle the big bosses, the big palace owners, the main, I guess, bad guys, palace owners, whatever you call it. So what you're supposed to do is complete each floor over the course of the game. You know, you defeat someone, and then when you have the time later on, the wall will open up. You can go to the next floor, deal with that, and move on. So, yeah. Anyways, you're supposed to do that over the course of the game. I believe, yeah, you're supposed to do it over the course of the game. You can't start from. Okay, you can't start from the very beginning and then go to the very end in one sweep. Well, I mean, okay, how do I put this? Technically, you can. I know at the end of the game, you are basically forced to go to the very bottom of Mementos for something to actually get like an item or something like that. And at that point, I think there is a bit of an exception they kind of give you. Like you are forced to go to the very bottom, but there is a bit of help the game gives you for that. But for now, all we need to know is that as we play the game, we're going to be going down into Mementos. Now, I'm not going to be showing much of it. What might I do? Because to be fair, Mementos is pretty long with the amount of floors it has and so on. And I don't think I want to sit here for a few hours doing that. So maybe in my spare time, I will go down Mementos, maybe handle some requests. Oh no. I'm probably going to be having a lot of time, don't I? Okay. Alright. So I might do some days, I guess, in my spare time where I just go down to the end of Mementos and then handle that. So, alright. Anyways, with that being said, I don't think there's much else to talk about. I think that was kind of. I just wanted to inform everyone about Mementos because the game. I guess the game kind of leaves you to infer it from here on, but yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.